Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and today I woke up dead again. So that's when I noticed that the oxygen level in this room was low, and it was cold. And so I froze to death or couldn't breathe or something, and I went and opened up this door, and instantly I had freezing, but I had oxygen. So an incomplete, unconnected vent, it will provide heat, but it will not provide oxygen. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and put a vent in. An actual working, non-cheaty vent. Because, waking up dead is no fun. Also, I built a mining ship. It's not quite welded up all the way. So we're going to need to do that. Actually, let me get over here and just find a spot. And here, actually, I can access it from over here. I put a button here for a later presentation. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that puppy on. And it's going to start welding up there. And I don't have all the parts, so it might take a while. So, yeah. Izzy will be busy manufacturing some more. Oh, no. Look at that. Did it get them all? Did it get them all? It really did. I thought for sure I wouldn't have all the parts. Well, that's neat. Then we're just going to go ahead and turn that welder off so it doesn't kill me when I get too close. And we're going to replace the welder with another drill head. But I had an idea. So, what do you think of this? Doesn't that just look so cool? Oh, it's so good. So these are, I believe, like a 20% angle. We'll have to play with the angle, and I don't know, this might just fall apart as soon as I try to actually, do anything more than just look pretty. But we're going to give it a try. Let me see. I don't have any oxygen bottles, which means I'm about to fall to the ground and die.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and fix that. Get what I can from there. Grab myself a bottle. We're all good. Okay. Now let's put in a drill. No, what I want to do is put in a piston. Yeah. Alright, so piston there. Yes. Oh, that lined up perfectly. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is when it's all closed up like that, we can get a very tight spot, like very specific location. But when we're drilling into a mountain, I should be able to open this thing up and make a very large hole. And then with that piston, I should be able to extend it out and get like a very detailed, like single piston location. I don't know. We're going to play with this idea. There's a lot more to do on this ship. For one thing, I don't think this is where I want my driving seat to be. Because, well, it's not too bad, but we're going to need to do something else because I can't really see very well from there. I don't know. We got a few ideas, and you guys came up with some great ideas for what this thing should look like. And then I made this and went, oh, now it needs to be French fries. Doesn't it need to be French fries? I mean, with that looking, like with the thing sticking out in all different directions like that, doesn't it need to be French fries? But I kind of really liked the pickle suggestion. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, when it's closed, it could very easily be a pickle. I can make that into a pickle. That wouldn't be hard. I don't know. Also, so many things today. So many things that we're going to do today. And one of them also is the laser antenna. We may have proper coordinates. I need to grab them from my notes over here and then paste them in This is theoretically the proper laser coordinates. However, I have discovered through the comments, thank you very much to the comments for lots of things this episode, not only what shape this should be. Pickle is just great. I really want to do Pickle. But also for sending me the coordinates that Cosmic sent over. And for telling me that the laser antenna lies about its power usage. Thank you very much, Keen. So if I go look at the laser antenna, it says current input 0 watts. I turn it on and it says 100 watts, and then it fails. And if I turn this like way down, let's turn this off. I turn it back on again. Now it says 72 kilowatts, thank you, for 7 kilometers. And apparently it does drop off. It's not as bad as it, like when it goes further and further. But we're going to have to be very careful because Cosmic is a long way away from here. I need to find out how long away from here, actually. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go over to GPS, and new from clipboard should give us his location. That's his laser antenna location. Let's see if we can figure out where it is. It's not there. Thought it was straight up. Did I not tell it to show? Laser antenna. Let's give it a nice cosmic-y color. There we go, orange. Always visible. That doesn't help. Oh. Yeah, I always turn off my my signals when I start my episodes. All right, so he is almost 3,000 kilometers away, and that's not a cosmic color. That is not at all a cosmic color. Let's get this more orangey. And he's like a maxed out. There we go. There we go. Now that's a proper cosmic color. But 3,000 kilometers. Okay, let's see what we can do. The laser antenna. 3,000. Wait, that's 300,000 meters. Is it 3 million meters then? 3,000 kilometers. There we go. Turn it on. Base shuts down, and it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. One way or another, I need more power on this base. Okay. Okay, so we are going to have to get some more power. A lot more power. One of the things I put on here is a couple of hydrogen generators. Hydrogen engines, I always say generators. Max output 5 megawatts. Okay. Let me see. This comment right here was one that was especially helpful. If their formulas, and my math is correct, we're looking at 226 megawatts. That's a lot of megawatts. How much is a battery putting out? So 10 of those things would be 120. 20 of those things would be 240. So 20 batteries worth. Jeez. I want to cry a little bit. Okay. I'm going to need 20 batteries because I don't have the uranium. I don't have really much of anything other than ice. I'm going to have to gather a lot of ice. 226 megawatts. Okay. So I need 18 more batteries. We need a battery room. That's what we need. Okay. Well, maybe we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and dig out a battery room out of ice. Maybe we need a plate of batteries to put our sandwich and our pickle on. It's gonna be a pickle. It has to be a pickle. I love the pickle idea. It goes so well with a sandwich of this style. They always come with pickles, and I love pickles. Okay. Okay, but I also need to make this thing look more streamlined and sleek and pickly. What do we got for Pickle? Ooh, digital camouflage. Green digital camouflage looks somewhat pickly. Like, what if I do half blocks around this outside? And I can put a half slope up like this. Yeah. And then I can even put in these guys, and my energy's low. And as long as I'm careful not to connect the wrong thing to the wrong thing, you know how that is, I think this will all close up and look like it's just one piece. I can always change it later, but I think that's going to be pickly enough in color and whatnot. Thinking if I move this, don't do that. Thank you. Oh, that would have been a horrible one to lose. I kind of want... I like the new industrial cockpit, but it connects on the top. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Maybe if I put this... No, that wouldn't work, because if I put armor like in front of that, which I can't do because of hinges... I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I need... Yeah, no, I'm gonna use the newish cockpit, and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so looking from here, good way to fill up on energy too. I can kind of see straight down. I'm wondering what happens if I put on some like a half block here. Like that, and there's going to be another one here, but these are on 3 different grids. Those are separated, and it should work out okay. That if I press this button, yeah, see, it separates fine, and then when I press it again, it looks like it's all one piece. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. Now the question is, can I see? Yeah, I can see okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Can I get away with doing this, this, and that? Because there's this whole new thing where Keen has updated the collision boxes for a lot of things, making stuff like this more possible. Yeah, it does not like that. Oh, and I didn't think about that either. These cannot be here. This is going to be really interesting. By the way, I should mention that I've got 4 oxygen or O2H2 generators around the bottom here, and then these 2 hydrogen engines for refilling the battery, which is... Where did I put the battery? I do have a battery on this, right? I thought I put a battery on this. Did I forget to put a battery on this? Oh, there it is. It's on the bottom. So there's a battery right here. And I put a camera right there, which will allow me to kind of dock up more easily. I might put another battery there. I don't know. Anyway, I got some work to do. I'm going to do it, and I'll bring you back right now. Well, it looks a little bit like a pickle. And of course, just as I'm getting it ready, the game decided that's when the sun should go down and it should start like a storm or something. I still need to figure out the forward and backward thrusters. These... I mean, this is every direction, like all left, right, up, down, but forward and backward is going to be a problem. I was thinking that I could actually put it like right here. So I can put in like a, not a sorter, a conveyor junction, which I need parts for. Okay, gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. So I was thinking I could put something here, but give me parts for a conveyor junction. Thank you. So if I put that right like that, I can't place anything here because these are half blocks, so I would actually need 2. And then, oops, where's my, there it is. And then I could place these guys not in there. That would be a very bad place. No, no, no. My goodness, I cannot use my tools. All right. My big issue, though, is that if I open this guy up, so now this thruster is probably going to be trying to burn this off right there. And the drill, like even expanded, it's not necessarily going to make a hole big enough. So I'm going to end up bumping into these a lot. That's a problem. So, oh, that's not going to work. Downward facing, I could readjust some of the stuff down here. I'd probably be okay. Especially because I've got some space on the inside of this. If I pull this out, you can see that I've got a little bit of room in here. I don't know. Thrusters pointing down, easy. Thrusters pointing up, not as much. Also, I forgot to paint these guys. There we go. Well, while I think about that, I remembered something else from a comment. Somebody pointed out... Ooh, it's cold out there. Somebody pointed out that I don't need this contracts machine. Somehow, I managed to miss the fact that you can hit semicolon on your keyboard and it opens up contracts. I don't know. Everything else in this game is in this menu. I click through all this. I mean, you'd think it'd be under factions or something, right? Cosmic Space Cuisine. Award-winning 5-star chef Cosmic Chimp has traveled throughout the galaxy to bring you the best food ever. Well, I might have to consider joining that. Oh, Cosmic, you're hilarious. So I also managed to start running out of steel plates, iron, all that kind of thing. So I did a little bit of mining down here, but I also wanted to get some ice. So I did a little bit of mining up here. So open this guy up. So I've been kind of clearing out some ice in here. Just throw down a drill and grab a little bit. But it's also opening up a space to put in a whole bunch of batteries if I want. So I think I might just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 layers of that would be 10. Yeesh. I don't know. Maybe I should just replace one of the walls with batteries. That'd be kind of cool, actually. What if I were to replace this wall with batteries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that'd be perfect. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can fit them all in there. Yeah, that's perfect. Hang on, I'm doing this. I'm doing this right now. Just need a lot of battery stuff. Well, that took a while. A lot of back and forth and assembly managing and all that kind of thing. But we now have a lot of batteries. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and highlight all of these batteries. But I'm going to skip the one that says battery pickle because that's on the pickle. The battery I'm going to be getting rid of. And batteries A and B, which are my main batteries. We're going to call this the battery wall. And charge mode, recharge. I think I'm going to need a lot more ice. I'm watching these things drain like crazy, and all I did was turn on these 2 hydrogen engines. The ones that are out on the pickle. And it sucked 50% out of my 5 tanks on the pickle. Now, granted, that's just to top it off so that it has a little bit of a buffer. Let's see, what is that? That is 500,000 liters, and each one of these small tanks has 350. So yeah, actually the hydrogen engines store a lot. That makes sense. But of course, yeah, it's sucking all of the ice out of this pretty quickly. I need to get this thing functioning sooner than later so that I can get some ice so that I can use this thing. I can at least I can set this puppy up, like this setup. One, and I'm going to do all the way out to here. It's not the most efficient way to do this, and I'm definitely going to be changing it later, but temporarily. So hydrogen thrusters are strong. I don't know if this is going to be strong enough, but I'll find out. Oh, I need a gyro. I almost forgot a gyro. Gyros are important. I'm going to stick it... Actually, you know what? I had this idea. I think... Let's set that to auto. And then we're going to do that. And then I was thinking, since my battery's there, I can put my gyro over here. Later on, I might be removing both the battery and the gyro to put thrusters there. But we'll see. Okay. What are the chances this is going to work? Set up some groups. So the thrusters are going to be Pickle thrusters. Pickle thrusters. On off. Drill hinges. Reverse. Connector. Switch lock. Wait a minute, what? Hydrogen tanks are empty. Cool. That's fabulous. Engines have drained them all. Turn off, you stupid engines. I need to get more ice before I can fly that thing. Cool. How's my battery wall doing? It's got 1.29 megawatt hours. You know, let's see if we can connect up. I'm wondering if Cosmic has actually put in his things. Let's see if we can make this happen. On. Yeah, 229 or 221.29 megawatts. Approximately what I expected. Connect to coordinates. Rotating. Searching for a laser at GPS coordinates. Okay, it has not found them, and I'm just wasting power, so I'm going to turn that off. Ice, ice, baby. Can I get more over here? Yes, I can. I just need to set up a whole thing. Hinge drill. Let's reverse this. You know, this is going to get real boring real quick. We'll just skip to the end. Okay, so the tanks aren't full. But, well, I'm eager to get this thing off the ground. So we're at 53%. I want to see this thing function. So, hydrogen thrusters are on. Yeah? Yeah, they seem to be on. Oh boy. Okay, let's turn off this thing, and it's not fast. Oh, it's more than not fast. It can't actually hold its own weight. Oh, because of the... Okay, yep. That's actually a known issue. You know what? Let's see. Oh boy, no. No, this is going to be bad. So it can lift its own weight, but the problem is it doesn't take into account the... Oh, geez. Okay. It does not take into account the what's on the ends of the hinges. And I didn't even think about that. Oh boy, that is going to be a real problem. I'm never going to be able to fly this thing very well here on the planet. I might be able to fly this out into space. Okay. There might be a few problems with this ship, guys. Just a few. You know, like the fact that it always sinks. Oh, jeez. Okay. Flying this thing is not easy. The one gyro, not a problem. Honestly, the thruster's not a problem. But the fact that it's always sinking, like I want to actually dock it properly. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So I'm just going to land it here. It should be fine. I don't think that's a problem. Well, you know, it had a good 30-second flight. Maybe even a couple minutes. Oh, that was the problem. That right there was the issue. It hit the building. I was wondering what happened there. And then it didn't help that I, like, told it to go one way and then it was the wrong way and bad things happened. So this episode's going to end with a flame, a fire, a fiery crash. If you can think of a way to make this this guy fly properly, I mean, the biggest issue, I think, is going to be the fact that it doesn't take into account the weight of the drills on the hinges. So it's always going to be sinking. And I don't know if there's a script out there or a technique. Maybe if they're locked, it might... forgot to lock them. You guys know this game better than I do. You let me know in the comments below. And yeah, and hopefully next time we'll be able to communicate with Cosmic on the other side of the universe there. I think I'm going to see if I can fix this guy up, maybe make a few changes, and I'll use your comments as suggestions. And we might have to just forego the whole opening drill thing. Such a cool idea. I want to make it work, but oh well. I also need to know how to make thrusters that point in the right directions without having them stick out too far. Alright, enough of that. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. As the doors close on the episode.